to it now?
Sure. Well, after the show, and we're going to go on
Well,
again.
let me see.
Hang on before you do that. Hey, we're live again.
Oh, we're live again. What we talk? Oh, we're going to finish.
You know what I want to talk about?
Okay.
I want to talk about the poor people.
Okay. Good.
You said I don't like poor people.
Well, I didn't say you didn't like poor people. I said you can't help it because poor people are poor.
I can't help it that poor people are poor.
So that's correct.
You can't bear the burdens of the world.
Well, I agree with that.
My mom said that.
Well,
My grandpa said that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But here's the thing about it.
Yes.
So like Richard Martinez, who's a local good guy, you know, I've tried to get him on my show.
Yes, sir.
But he's been on my opponent's show. And he seems to be leaning more to my opponent.
Okay.
Because I think that he thinks that, it's like here, give me a hand. You know, it's like, no, give me the other hand. You know, it's like the guy goes, oh yeah, you know, we're going to help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that,
oh, yeah.
that soothing,
oh, yeah.
and I'm so abrupt and in your face. But listen, I came up, Richard, why don't you ask my opponent about the money that comes in here due to liquor tax, the sales, the city imposes a tax on liquor sales. And so there's about $2.1 million that comes into this community. And I think that we need to take $700,000 of it away from the county. The county, it goes to the Parks and Rec department. And I think that we ought to take $700,000 of it and that goes to the general fund. So we can take, we can change what Carrie Higgins gets for all the social services from $738,000 to make it to about $2.1 million. We can do this overnight just by changing the budget. The budget is going to get voted on. So what my opponent did, he kicked the can on the budget down, you know, so it doesn't give me a lot of time to talk about the changes. But I found this money just by looking and working. So we can triple the amount of money that goes for social services.
Well, it'd be used for social services.
Yeah. For homeless.
Okay.
And for...
Now you're talking.
Yeah, and for mental health.
What is your plan for the homeless center?
Well,
because they've been having a plan.
Well, so we're going to start right there. You can't...
They've got a plan for the homeless.
Yeah, Carrie Higgins.
Carrie Higgins, that's what they
Yeah, and the One Stop.
One Stop, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Right.
So
what do you think about that idea?
I want to triple the funds for that today.
You want to triple the funds for that.
Right
so
now.
They want to
we've got to make sure.
They want to build a building to where...
Well, they don't need to go build buildings.
Well, you know that's what they're doing, don't you?
Where?
They're going to build this one-stop shop you're talking about.
Well, they don't need to go build a new building.
Well, that's what they're doing. You know that, don't you?
Well, I'm telling you.
That's part of the plan.
Well, I don't think they need to go build a new building.
I would probably agree with that.
Yeah, just take an existing building.
I would probably agree with that.
See, look, you take what they... Okay, so...
just take your time.
No,
man.
hang on.
Just take your time.
That's maddening.
I see that. I see your yeah.
Okay, so we're going to...
Because you
hang on now.
Yeah.
So we're going to take the money that could actually help the people...
Yes.
And go build a real
Yes.
and do a real estate
Yes.
deal. That's stupid.
Very good.
Stop it.
Very good.
I mean, we can hold...
We finally agreed on something, didn't we?
Listen to that thing.
Are you overfloated? It's not going to blow
No,
up.
it's reacted to my own personal anger.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we
I
gotta,
agree with that.
We got to stop putting...
I agree with that. I mean...
You know, helping people can be really simple.
Well, I would agree with that. And until you have people in place that have fresh ideas, and has an understanding of things. See, I have an uncle in California today. He is a minister. He was called by
What
God.
city? I think you
Oakland.
scoot up to that.
Oakland. Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting comfortable. I don't know why I feel so tired. But he's in Oakland.
That
California.
emotionally drained you.
Yeah, my wife.
I understand.
Yeah, you have a wife. It's you have to take care of your wife. You worry about her, and I shouldn't worry. I should make sure it's in God's hands. And so I'm being disobedient by worrying. I should not be worrying. And we all can be disobedient from times, but we have to catch ourselves and try to correct ourselves.
Well, that's why you come in here.
So in Oakland, he's a minister, and he has good intentions, just like we do. But he has some mental things that have come up that have caused him some grief. And he loves the people. He calls it the rainbow. I talk to him now and then. He says it's the rainbow. And when he says the rainbow, he's referring to God's people and all getting along together.
You know, there's a story about the rainbow as far as the certain people that have sexual preferences stole that rainbow from God.
Right. Okay.
Have you heard that?
I believe you, but yeah, it came from God.
Yeah.
The rainbow.
Well, anyway, but back to this.
Uh-huh.
So I was also told that we can increase the amount of tax from the city imposes on the alcohol sales. So right now we've got 2.1 million that comes into the community.
In other words, what I agree with Henry is homeless people don't need you to act 1, 2, 5 years out. They need you to act now. Now, some of the people they say want to be homeless, carry my. Some people might.
No, I've interviewed people.
Okay.
Homeless is a choice.
It's a choice. Okay.
But
it's a choice. It's a choice. For
mental health isn't a choice.
Isn't a choice. Now, I want to just speak a minute here on mental health, Henry. And what I'm here to say is that mental health, or we, when I say we, the people, the current government, creates mental health. Discrimination. You say you discriminate against? That can cause mental health. Would you agree with that?
Yes. It's what causes alcoholism.
Go ahead, Henry.
Yeah, it's literally one of the major causes of alcoholism is the environment that we live in.
And I agree with that, Henry.
And it's taken me this long because, like, some days if it doesn't bother you, you don't worry about it, right? But I'm always getting, well, what are you going to, as mayor, what are you going to do to help the homeless?
Very good.
Well,
very good.
Not
Very
be
good.
homeless. What are you going to do to stop violence? Well, I'm not going to be violent.
Right.
But
Right.
the real answer
Right.
is, so we have professionals,
Okay.
Harry Higgins and the one-stop shop.
Yes.
One stop.
Uh-huh.
So let's just fund that.
Well,
Let's let the people that are in that business that I don't understand.
well,
So let's fund it more. Let's give them more money.
well, I don't know Mrs. Higgins. I don't know the people in there.
I've never sat down with her at a meeting ever, but
yet
I've seen her at city
So
council.
this is
Well, because it's one of those things that sometimes you got to trust people.
well, absolutely,
And there's a lot of people
absolutely.
that heard
Now,
like Mir, right?
One of what I'm trying to say is what the president said was that we have to let people in office that have merit. What does that mean?
Well, which president are you talking about?
Trump.
Okay.
We're going to the merit system, right? Now that's a good system, right?
Well, yeah.
That means what, Henry? The merit system.
Well, you worked hard and you're qualified to do it.
Very, very good, very good, very good. Now, with that said, your biggest job and task now will be to make sure that these individuals that are on the boards, that are on the committees, have some experience in what they're
Well,
doing.
you want to know what's wild about this? Is J.T. Smith came in, who is on the board of the group that donates. That so there's 5 or 6 groups of people that ask for this $700,000, and it goes in front of city council. But we're having a meeting about this because of my experience. Did I ever tell you about Fight Club? So Fight Club was a group that we got together right as Laura Kelly was shutting us down because of COVID. And it was an AA meeting and an NA meeting that we held for, I think it was 97 days in a row at 8:30 or at 8 o'clock
Wow,
at a building that
that's
I
impressive.
owned.
That's impressive. 97 days in a row.
Yeah, every day at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You could come, you could social distance,
Yes.
you could mask, unmask, you could do whatever you wanted.
Yes.
But we held a meeting, and I wrote Laura a letter. I said, you gotta reconsider this.
Yes.
You gotta make these meetings open. We're like the emergency room for recovery.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, you can be in an AA meeting and you can hear a guy talking or a girl, whatever, and you could go, you're not in the right room.
Okay.
You know, you need a psychiatrist, a psychologist. You need more help than AA can do. And so what the whole thing is about recovery, it's about getting people to go.
Mhm.
It's like homeless. You know, maybe the homeless guy is drunk or on drugs
Yes.
and doesn't want to go to the mission or something, whatever. But as long as Carrie Higgins and her One Stop have these opportunities for recovery, we need to fund them. We need to fund them because you can't get AA's free. Go to it. Here's the thing. If you've got a problem around drinking, let's just say a DUI, you got a drinking problem. So, look, I quit drinking for 8 years when Bianca came on board.
That's your daughter.
Yeah. And,
You sacrificed for her.
well, no, I actually sacrificed for my marriage.
Oh, you got married 8 years ago.
Well, no, this was at the beginning, got married, my wife got a DUI, and then she said she wanted to stop drinking.
Oh, good,
I've had a bunch of them in my lifetime.
good.
And but I'm 10 years on the other side. But when my wife and I started
So
drinking
did she stop drinking?
not now,
Did she stop drinking then?
we had an 8-year run, but we're
Oh,
what,
you had an 8-year run.
yeah, but
That's
we're what
wonderful.
you call dry drunks.
Mhm.
So you have all,
Right.
okay, so you have all the bad side of it and you don't get the buzz. So, and I begged her to go to counseling and things like that.
Yes.
But a long story short is I have experience in AA.
Yes.
I have experience in recovery.
Mhm.
And when JT and I are meeting, I go, well, all we got to do is give it more money.
Okay.
So we've got money coming in right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, $2.1 million.
Oh, wonderful.
So let's redirect that money to make sure, but Kelly, I don't want Carrie out there buying buildings.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? There's got to be plenty of places.
Well, I think that in Carrie's, in her defense, it's going to be land And I'm assuming it's going to be. I'm just assuming. I can't do that. I stopped assuming. So anyhow, I would have to get more facts before I could talk to you about it.
Well,
See, they wanted me to be on that board, and I think I missed a meeting, so that was my fault. I did talk to them, but my biggest thing was, like you're saying today, is that why are we building this big building and people, there's no reason. Because we have people like yourself that understands that some of it is alcoholism. Some of it is because we're living in a world today that is out of control. When I say it's out of control, what I'm saying is ethically, it's out of control. Where are our morals at? What happened to our standards? And when I ran for mayor, I wanted to create standards. But maybe my standards
We got to get you closer to the table.
Maybe my standards are too high for people, or maybe people just never heard about my standards. But my standards deal with the fact that when I was a little boy, 6 years old, I tried to tell a lie to my dad. And I knew it was a lie, and he knew it was a lie. And after he got done with me that session, there were no more lies.
I get it.
And so that's why I don't tell lies. I try not to tell lies.
I can't lie because my face is a book.
Exactly.
You know
You read it. Right. So that was probably one of the best things. And people will discipline you sometimes from their shortcomings. My mentor, I believe that's what the case was there. And so what I'm trying to do today, because I'm not promised tomorrow. You may be here, but I'm not promised tomorrow.
No, I guess we're not.
And
that's why they call it the present.
That's right. And so why I'm here today, I have done so many things that I wanted to do. I've been so blessed. I'm not rich. I'm not talking about that type of blessed. But I've been blessed. The other day, I've traveled around the country. I haven't traveled around the world, but we may go out country one day. My wife wants to. But I've received joy from the Lord. And this gives me the opportunity on the Henry Live show to say, if you want joy in your life, if you want joy, then pick up your Bible, read it, study it, understand it. Because the Lord has given me joy for the last 40 years. It took a while for me to catch on to it, maybe 10 years. But once I caught on to it and began to live by His Word, once I began to live by His Word, it was all downhill then, Henry. It was, I was just living in heaven. Sometimes I would ask people, I would say, can you have heaven on earth?
That's a good question. I know you sure can have hell on earth. But I tell you, what I'll tell people?
Comedian show.
You know what I tell people? If you want eternal life,
yes.
Start living your life like you're going to live forever.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Think about it. Doing the right thing.
Doing the right things. Okay.
Yeah, eating right.
Eating very good.
Just doing the next right thing.
I understand you now, Henry.
If you want eternal life, live your life today like you're going to live forever.
But I believe that we can have heaven right here on earth. And heaven, what that means is peace. What that means is joy. What that means is happiness. I've been into mansions. I've been into really nice homes. But does that give you, does it stop there? Does that give you all the joy you need, Henry? A beautiful home?
I think that I'm working to find nirvana. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry?
I'm still working to find that peace out there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, in Jesus'
name. Even if I spend the rest of my life understanding the way of God, fine.
Yes, that's good.
It's living the right way.
Because I found that peace out there. And that's why I'm so adamant and you all fight this piece here in Topeka. Topeka has got a lot of great things in it.
Let me just talk
Yes.
real quick about Project Otis.
Go ahead.
Because Project Otis is my idea of providing more money to Kerry Higgins and the one-stop shop, so the people that are in the business of helping people with recovery, mental health, homelessness, that they have the funds. But sometimes, people don't need to go to jail. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes, like Otis,
Right.
you need, remember Mayberry?
Yeah.
Remember Otis?
Right.
He just needed a place to sleep it off. And sometimes, if you can at least have a safe place to be, and there are people, at the one stop to give help, maybe it's the synergy that I'd like to create.
One thing about Otis, Henry, was he a man that you could trust? If he told you something was a lie?
I didn't really know Otis personally.
I know, but in the movie or in the picture,
I don't
was
know.
Otis someone that they could trust?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Well, that's the point. See, people will say that Otis was poor. Otis was not poor. Otis, if Otis had something to help you, you think Otis, if you wanted some food, and Otis had some food, you think Otis would give you some food?
Yeah.
But see, this is
See, Otis was drunk. He couldn't go home to his wife.
Right.
So
right.
he could check himself in jail.
But this is where the world has changed. It's better to be a giver than a taker. See? And the world has changed because they want to take now. That's why we're living in these days. It's better to give than to take.
All right, with your permission, can we cut this show off? I got to put some signs up.
Oh, okay. Very
I got
good.
some real estate
We'll
stuff.
get the rest of this another day.
All right. But
Because,
next time, you're sitting up close, so you don't have to reach.
Okay.
All right.
And I apologize.
No,
I had
no,
an
no.
emergency to come up. I said I was coming to the show, but we still got through it.
All right, so we're going to do another show of Black and White. We don't really have the set schedule because we're working on the fly.
All right now.
But thank you.
Thank you.
And I need your support, and I need the support of your supporters.
And I need your support, Henry. This as well. So
We're on
that's why
to
I'm
it.
here today.
All right, thank you, y'all.
Bye.